Hi, in this third video from the Loft series, we will do two things. First, we will continue with the scale feature of the Loft. We will talk about things we didn't cover in the previous one, and we will talk about twist. If you didn't watch the first two videos, please watch them because this is an extension for these two videos. In the last video, we created this shape, and we used the scale tool to do some scaling here. Now, I will select the last point here that represents this part. If I drag it up and down, as you know already, I can scale this part here, scale it up and down. Now you notice that the scaling is happening in the X and Y direction at the same time. This is because this feature here is on. It's labeled Make Symmetrical. Now, I have the option to scale on one axis. If I turn off this Make Symmetrical button, now by default this X axis will be the one that is on. So now if I drag this up, you notice that it is scaling on the X axis. So I can click here and this will give me the Y axis. Now I can scale on the Y axis. If I click Make Symmetrical again, this value will be applied to the X axis. So they will become symmetrical again. So I will click Make Symmetrical. So now, playing with this Y graph, I'm scaling in both directions. And of course, you can apply this to the other points here. So this is for the scaling. Let's talk about now the twist. Now for the twist, I have this path. I will create a new geometry, loft, get shape. I will pick the big square, then I will put 100% and then get shape, and I will choose the small one. Now here I have some artifacts related to these these polygons intersecting. I can go here to the resolution. By default it's 5, but now they are 10 because I was working with this loft before I started this video. So I will put it 5 again. Okay, now I will click twist. We have a similar graph like the scale one. Again, I can add a corner point somewhere here, let's say. right click to switch to move. Now I will pull this up, and you can see that this control point that is here is twisting, and it is twisting from the start to the end. It's affecting the whole shape. Now let's say I want this twisting to happen somewhere here, but you know, I don't want to affect this part and this part, just here. So I can click insert corner point. I can insert a point here and another one here. Now for this one, I will change the value of twist to 0, so there is no twisting. Also this one, I will make it 0. So now the twisting is happening in this area here. Now I'm twisting in the other direction. I can also add a corner point here. Now I can select this point here and copy the value, then select this one and paste. Now I have this section here that is straight. I can widen this part. I'll make this 0. So now I can do this. I can shift, of course, all of them to another part of the geometry. So of course, after that you can just, you know, to make these smoother, you can just add a turbo smooth to them. And have something like this. Now here it doesn't look good, so to fix this small problem, I can add an edit poly here and select this polygon, inset, make a couple of insets, and then collapse, and now it will look better. So basically that's it for this tutorial. I hope you learned something. If you like it, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video. Thank you.